From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down of the game for James Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send a man in motion. Now Allen. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top. Fourth down, here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh!
And it's a turnover to begin.
I made it move, though. I take it.
Fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up. After that miss,
I got back to the yard. Jeez, I
that
lost.
initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Bills' 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the air on 1st down, May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met.
Lion is definitely killing this on the phone.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 12-yard line.
May now from the gun. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Borregales on to send it away. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
5 boys.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. On him quick, and they bring him down. Working quickly here. Allen setting up play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Working near his goal line. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle.
Wow.
On the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
Bro, I'm there.
Job done. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd down, Allen throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brown 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Bills at a deficit. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air again. Allen. On the move. Headed right. And he's run for a stunningly big loss. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, a sack by any measure for a quarterback is such a failure. I'll tell you this, Kate, some of the most humbling tape that I ever watched was the sack reel of myself and trying to find an answer or a solution for all of them. But a sack of that length, that's one that no one's going to ever want to watch again.
Dang, he got me.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
That man was moving through her.
The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Allen looking to throw this. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
Will let me move.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's stuck cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defense.
The Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's May to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
19 at the 12-yard line.
Made a throw it. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. May now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Garfield. Crazy. 5. Right here.
He'll throw it. That one complete to Diggs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. Makes the tackle. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, what's up? Rip. Combo.
Back to the air. It's May. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
You're on the ball.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And he's going to bring this back.
Probably got to do more outside runs with this middle blitz. That's what everybody do. I see that's the meta on defense.
There on 4th down, but that
Middle
throw
blitz.
played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Patriots 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Passing it to Henderson. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. May on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Five. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
We're looking to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards.
Allen to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He dumps this off to Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center of the field. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots facing a 5-point deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. This one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is
I get in front of this man?
through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Jack Gibbons on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Setting up to pass. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
What the yo?
Inside the red zone, they're gonna add 2 to their lead here late.
This guy's ass too. I'm mad I lost this one. I don't be tripping off these losses because I just be playing with random teams. Niggas be playing with the same team over and over, and I respect that. That's what you're supposed to do. Play with the team. But this one, this is a win, man. Dude is not good at all.
This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this.
But he can catch that though, but I can't catch nothing. That Josh Allen throws. Said 99 shit. Oh no, I'll be catching Lamar and stuff. Lamar 99.
And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your...
Shit's getting bad. It's almost over though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more games. 9 more teams.